Hiya. So I am one step closer to being an integrated empath. Either that or completely unalive inside. Um, for a while, I chose not to try for anything. I said, I don't care. I just want people to hang out with. And I don't really care if they're interesting or not, because when they leave, because that's where the world has taken me, not if, but when, it didn't hurt when the pattern would change. But a while back, I met someone and I started to believe things were possible. Like an idiot. And for a while, things were really good, to the point where I thought, I'm not going to jinx myself if I tell people about this person. I'm not going to jinx myself if I brag about them. I told myself, it's okay to hope. It's okay to believe that maybe this time things will be different. And I went through the stages of, well, let's make excuses. And I try not to be bitter. I try not to let stuff get me down. Like, I read The Alchemist, and if you've never read The Alchemist, it's an easy read. It's a quick read. And there's a certain part where it talks about to not let the actions of one person embitter you towards everybody. But how many people do you need to do certain things before you say, you know what? It's okay now. It's okay to be bitter. Because you're not safe. You're never safe. I am never safe in this world. I mean, even family sometimes will trigger me. It is not easy going through this world as me. And I know there are people who've got it rougher, but we're not supposed to compare traumas. My experience in this world is not the same as everyone else's. The pain I feel is just as valid as anyone else's. And I don't build myself up to people, really. At least I don't think I do. I don't sit there and tell people, like, if I say I'm a delight, I'm being sarcastic. I try really hard to show up and to be what somebody needs me to be. And I want to be myself in the course of that. And I want that to be good enough. I long ago made peace with that if it's a choice between me and someone else, I won't be chosen. And that's okay. Because I see the value of other people. I see how I don't add up. I am well aware of the fact that I do certain things that irritate other people because they don't understand ADHD excitement unless it's exactly like theirs. Maybe I jump the gun on things sometimes. But, You know, how many people have to do certain things before you say, you know what? I am going to let this make me bitter. I mean, it certainly caused my anxious anxiety attachment to go into overdrive, and I have to work hard to keep tabs on that, because I don't want to be that clingy person. I don't want to be that person who is like, pay attention to me, you know, love me. I just need consistency. And a lot of people mistake routine for consistency. You know, I go to work at 8 o'clock. I'm home. You know, I leave for work at 8 o'clock to get there by 8:30, and I get off at 6, and I go straight home. I cook dinner, and I do this and this and this and this. They don't veer from the path. That's routine. That's not consistency. Consistency is showing up. It's answering the phone. It's being available. It's saying, you're not bothering me. Now, granted, when I see the pattern start to change, I pull back. And a person might think, oh, you know, like, she hasn't contacted me at all today. I guess she's not interested. When I am just like, well, they haven't contacted me. I didn't get that good morning. After not getting that good night, the pattern changed. And for someone with anxious attachment who's seen it happen, like, I don't think everybody's going to do the same thing. Everyone is an individual. But you talk to anybody in pattern recognition whose pattern recognition skills are top freaking notch, and they will tell you the pattern doesn't lie. You tell yourself, maybe this time that's where you screw up. Is you think you have something and you forget that these little things that you want in your life, these things that some people get so easily, they can't belong to me. And I hate that I'm crying like, oh, poor pitiful me. I am the common denominator. And I don't want much in this world. I really don't. I don't expect much. And I will give far more than I receive. Because I will cling to hope like I'm in the middle of the ocean and there's just a little fragment of a board. I will cling to that like my life depends upon it. And time and again, I'm reminded that I'm not worthy of these things I want. Because people tell me, yes, you are. Yes, you are. If I was, I would have those things. I don't ask for much. And the fact that I can't have it tells me that there's something terribly wrong with me. Something terribly, terribly wrong. So I'm done with hope. I'll continue to live, but I'm done with hope.